Hello, thank you for watching this video before you complete the Career Interest Inventory, or the CII as we call it. By watching this, you'll have a better idea of what you're being asked to do and what you will get back. So let me begin. The CII is useful when you're wondering what job or career to follow. You may have some ideas already, perhaps along traditional lines, like being a pilot or a surgeon. Perhaps you're thinking of something less mainstream, such as virtual reality games developer or modern dance performer. It can be useful to think about where your ideas have come from, because sometimes they're formed very early, or maybe they are based on some advice that you've been given, or you may be at a complete loss as to which direction to go in. Wherever you are in your thinking about work life, there are so many different jobs that it can feel like looking for a needle in a haystack. The CII can help narrow the search by identifying key themes, which narrow the range of options and are ones that are more likely to fit your personal interests. For some, this might be a practical theme, here called doing and implementing. For others, it might be a more creative theme, here called creating and expressing. This hexagon shows the names of the 6 key themes that form the basis of a personalised report, but you will see that each theme has 2 sub-themes. This is because creativity can be quite introverted, here called artistic creative, but it can also be quite extroverted, such as in some of the performing arts or in the media. Your report will show in which direction you are leaning. When you have finished watching this video, you simply need to click on the link that takes you to the CII. On screen there will be clear instructions of how to complete the inventory. It involves 60 pictures like this, where you indicate how much interest you have in jobs of this kind. It also asks you 24 questions on how good you are at different activities, as well as 18 questions on how important these things are to you. When you've answered all of the questions, you may get a report immediately, or you may get it from the person who asked you to complete the CII. Either way, the report shows you which of the 6 themes are of most and of least interest to you. It will also show you the balance between the more introverted and the extroverted jobs in that theme. Here we can see that the person was significantly more interested in the more introverted type of creativity. You will also see how much your interests match either your abilities or how important you think they are. When these are very different, as here, it suggests much more discussion is needed to sort out the direction you may choose to go. The report also describes the themes in more detail and identifies a number of jobs and job families, such as one suggested here under artistic creation. It may identify specific jobs like perhaps 3D design or perhaps more hands-on crafts, but these are examples rather than suggestions. You can click on any one of these jobs and it will take you to a website which provides much more information about each job, some with videos of people who are actually doing that job and explaining what is involved. In this way, the jobs in the CII report are like a launch pad. They're helping you to explore the world of work, and they are guiding you towards ones that are most likely to match your interests. So in this way, you're much more likely to find ones that are interesting, but also you may even come across some that you've never heard of. I hope that's given you enough about what the CII looks like and what you can get out of it. Thank you for listening.